Hello.
Hey! 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 Hey!
PK here, and as always, if you like the deep dive into these famous and not so famous quotes, please subscribe, and I'd appreciate a thumbs up or two, and a comment if the quote connected with you. And the more people I can connect with, the more that I could show that nobody is truly alone. And if you need an ear or a shoulder, just let me know. Now, the quote I'm bringing to you this segment is, the most courageous act is to still think for yourself aloud. Now, the word I'm focusing on in this segment is the word think. Thinking for yourself is one of the most important things that you can do as a person, right or wrong. There are many who think one way because of their upbringing, religion, schooling, political party, or whatever. With that in mind, one needs to think as an individual. However, thinking as an individual can be frightening. I get it. Many people are scared to think as an individual because it might go against what others think, even against those closest to them. We must all make our own decisions based on our understandings of what we discover and believe about life, people, and ourselves. Sometimes when we think for ourselves and it goes against what others may think, we feel like we're all alone, and nobody really wants to feel alone. However, maintaining a sense of your own identity can be an intimidating and lifelong challenge. Being quiet or going along with the crowd can feel safer and quite often is easier. It does take courage to think for yourself. Don't let others think for you. If you need to stand apart from that crowd, take that step. You own your mind and you own yourself. Make your own thoughts and stand by them because they are your own. The person from whom this quote belongs believed that such courage was paramount. The woman who gave us this quote grew up in a French orphanage and learned how to sew from the nuns who cared for her. This woman thought for herself and never wavered from her vision. This woman was a pioneer in the French fashion and became the founder of the famous luxury brand bearing her surname. As a result, this woman's original designs and now classic fashion innovations, she became an extremely successful business mogul and style icon of the early 20th century. As it turns out, the person who gave us this quote was legendary fashion designer Gabrielle Bernard Chanel, aka Coco Chanel. Among other things, Coco created the Chanel suit, costume jewelry, and the little black dress. Coco even made suntan a fashion accessory. Wow! Coco ruled the Parisian haute couture and ready-to-wear during her career and continues to serve as an inspiration for many in the industry today. Coco did not intend to be a fashion mogul, but she was courageous in her thinking for herself, and as a result, influenced fashion then and now. With regards to her famous Chanel No. 5, Coco said that a woman should wear perfume wherever she would like to be kissed. Nice. Coco chose No. 5 as the title because it was the 5th version given to her by her perfumer Ernest Beau. Also, Coco felt that the No. 5 had magical, luck-giving qualities. What significantly helped Chanel No. 5 was at the end of World War II, U.S. soldiers brought bottles to the U.S. and Japan, and soon it became the best-selling perfume in the world. Created in 1921, Chanel No. 5 is still the best-selling fragrance in the world, with a bottle being sold about every 30 seconds. Coco not only believed that she needed to think for herself, but she also acted upon it, and it became an integral part of who she was on the inside that it showed on the outside. You do have the courage to think for yourself, but you need to believe it.
If you just believe.
When you truly believe it is when you start doing it. Now, since you're watching or reading this, there is something about what I'm saying you identify with and want to think for yourself out loud. And I believe that in you. Don't let others think for you. If you need to stand apart from the crowd, then take that step. Remember, you own your mind and you own yourself. Make your own thoughts and stand by them because they are your own. Take care.